Alright, what is up, y'all? I am back today with more Elden Ring Randomizer. So we last left off in the capital. Now we can go do Volcano Manor, as well as the Meteor for this, if we want to do all remembrances, but if we want to just do any percent, I can go to the mountaintops as well. So I think the first thing I will do is go to Volcano Manor. Hope y'all having a good day. Sorry I haven't been streaming as much recently. Just had some things come up, and then also been trying to finish Neo 3 in order to be able to get a better understanding of that, and then probably do that next stream after I finish this randomizer playthrough. Because I've been playing Neo a good amount. That game's a lot of fun. Might as well check this graveyard. I mean, our gold items after all. Common Azure, I mean, don't think I'll find a use for that, but it's cool to see it. Somber 9 is great. Definitely will need that eventually. We've got two of them, so that's nice. Although Volcano Manor isn't required, I do want to see... Wow, Somber 7 is perfect. Can actually get our weapon to +9 now if we wanted to, but I also could respec. So, that's the only thing. I want to find this academy key in order to be able to respec. Use different weapons. Because I do love this weapon, but, you know, I don't want to use the whole run. If I can... If I can have a say. And we hope this merchant up here has the key. They do not. Nothing really valuable either. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna have to upgrade this thing to +9. Alright, it's basically here, which is good. There's a lot of running, but Just part of this game. Think I'll pass in the avatar. It's not really much incentive to do that. That bird is not happy. Death root. Why do I feel like I got that earlier? Am I crazy for that? No, I'm not. I got two of them. That's crazy. What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright. Give me something worthwhile here, please. Okay, that is worthwhile. We do need that to respec eventually, so I'll take that. Let's go back to Round Table Hold. Yo, what's up? It's nice to see you back. Appreciate you tuning in. I gotta go buy this drawing room key before I can progress through any of that. Which, who knows which one it's in. There it is. Alright, I'll try to upgrade my weapon. Seems like the right idea. I mean, if I can't respec, then we're just gonna have to ride out with this one. Especially in Randomizer, it's tough to get all the upgrade materials. We are back on the Randomizer. Alright, +9 is great. Let's go back to Volcano Manor. I don't think... I think I have to go do that quest first before I can check his shop, so... Just gonna leave that be for now. Don't think we'll need it. Ooh, bunch of enemies. I'll take the Twin Bleed. Why not? Oh, I just got spun in a circle. Are you winning? As of now, yeah. Appreciate the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name on Twitch. Uh, Zuvia? Is that how you say it? Appreciate the follow. Probably butchered that, but Alright, I'm just gonna run through here, get to Godskin Noble. Then we'll fight Rykard, or whatever it's replaced with, rather. Afterwards, I'll probably go to Mountaintops, because if I haven't found Academy Key now, then there's no, I don't really need it to beat the game. It's more so just if I want to respec. So I'll just have to live without it. How do you download the randomizer? Basically, just go onto Nexus Mods and find the, enemy and item randomizer. And from there, I think you just download it anywhere on your computer. Open up the randomizer application, connect it to the game exe, do whatever settings you prefer, where the key items are randomized, or, there's so many different settings, honestly, but doing all that, and then you just launch it. Then you'll be able to know if the starting classes are different, as long as you set that as an option in the randomizer. That is the best way to check, at least early on. But it's really simple. And I mean, even getting it off of your computer, you just uninstall Elden Ring. And all the Elden Ring saves are in the cloud, so don't really have to worry about that. Of course. I appreciate the follow, Dennis. I would definitely recommend. You just get to access some stuff that you wouldn't be able to use till later. And I love that about the randomizer. Think I saw this was mimicked here? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take my free souls. Make this a quick one. Alright. Now I can equip our weapon. And this poor guy. Boom. Wow, that was some damage. See if we can finish with that. There we go. GG's. Okay, we did need to do this eventually if we wanted to go to Melania, so that's good to know. Say I'm gonna do that. Just get so much damage since it's C-scaling now. Not enough damage. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Seemed pretty simple. I might try to, beat the randomizer this stream. We will we will see how far that goes, but with only mountaintops and crumbling farm, ash and capital left, it's very, very doable. Spent a lot of time doing this, which isn't necessarily required. I mean, it's a purple item. I gotta see what it is now. Ooh, that hurts. Get out of here. Oof, that was a close one. Alright, this is gonna be a two-phase boss. So, hopefully I'm prepared. Let's see who the first is. Who do we... Ooh, Fia's champs, okay. I was gonna say, they're gonna do some damage. I don't have much health, but... they do some damage. I don't even think I have anything in the physic, but... oh well. Bop. There we go. Alright, now it's gonna be 3 of them, so... this is where this fight gets a little bit slower. A little bit more drawn out. That's what we gotta be careful of. Got a little too greedy there. Got plenty of room to work with, just need to single them out. Just like this. And here comes the next one. Alright. Huge kill. Alright, now we gotta be careful. Just when he does that move in particular. Alright, that's first phase down. I assume that is the easy part. And it's Loretta. Okay. Not too bad at all. We do good damage. She does good damage as well. Huge. I'm gonna take this charger too. Go into this. Oh my gosh, huge damage. Wait for the stamina to go back up and finish him right here. There we go. That was simple. 2 golden seeds, I mean, not really what we're looking for, but guess we'll take it. I'm gonna do that. And let us go to the mountaintops. This is a long run, but oh well. That's just how it be. Good thing is we have the spirit springs within the randomizer, so that'll make it a little faster. Unless we need to check that other church, which I don't really need anything at this point to beat the game. I have a fine talisman set up. Maybe eventually this goes away for something else, but let's see. Might do that, but yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't think those little stat adjustments help that much. Gold item. Come on. A summon. Will not be using summons, so it's basically worthless. I don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. This thing's probably not gonna drop anything good, but it's worth the shot. Okay, I mean, some fashion right there. This is like the longest running section, but it's gotta be done. It's got to be done. Alright, this could be something good. Take it. Could be a whole lot worse. Although it would be fun to fight that thing, it's... What's it really gonna give me? What am I really getting out of that? Just get to the real boss. So I think there's a spirit spring right up here that just skips a lot of mountaintops. There it is. Which will just save a whole lot of time. This is only in the randomizer, by the way, but it's a very cool implementation because need to get all the way up there, and it takes a whole lot more time if I'm from the bottom running all the way up. Oh, I was about to say, you you almost got me there. That was a close call. And if I need those other items, I'll go run back and grab them, but at this point, all I need is plus 10 weapon. Maybe some physic tears. Alright, let's go to this boss, which this is going to be 2 bosses in one. Oh, I thought I'd get it first try. There we go. So let's see who this first boss is. Basically, for the bosses in Randomizer... Oh, and it's Ghost Loretta. So it's the same thing we fought before, but just a little bit worse. This is gonna be easy. It's obviously got more health and hits harder, but shouldn't be that bad. I don't really like the slope surface, I'll be honest. That was scary. All good. Let's do one of these. Look at that damage. And oh my gosh. Another one. Alright. That's the first boss down. Appreciate the likes on the stream. Let's see who this next one is. Ooh. Alright, we gotta change weapons. This boss is a gimmick in terms of I'm supposed to use this weapon to beat it. Like, this weapon's gonna do damage. And it's called the Serpent Hunter for a reason. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, the slope surface helped me there. Poison is not good. I'll say we should get a stance break here soon. Let's let the stamina recover and get some more. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Good. There's another stance break. And that'll wrap it up. We will see you later. Pretty simple boss. He's gonna tweak out and die again here in a second. Yep. There we go. pretty easy. Damn, almost 1,000 likes in the stream? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's just do that. Why not? We're gonna need it eventually. I don't feel like the damage was bad at any point, so... Oh, that was a little scary. I hate how easy that boss is. It's very cool, but easy, yeah. I agree. It is cool, but I feel like if they made a gimmick boss really difficult, I don't know, it would take away from the gimmick. So that's... I kind of understand why it's not crazy difficult. And I mean, at least there is a second phase in the actual fight. Alright, let's burn down the Erd Tree. It's time, Melina. I'm prepared. Let's do this. We've arrived. Let's see, how many more bosses are needed to beat main game? If that's all I wanted to do. Because obviously, there is still the DLC to go, but for main game, in order to just get to the credits, I think we have 5 bosses left. So, I'm gonna try to do all those on stream today, and then maybe go clean up the extra remembrances, as well as hopefully find the academy key. Then I can respec and start next stream at the DLC. And get DLC done in one stream and go from there. Will say at some point soon I will be streaming Neo. Not exactly sure when, but once I finish this playthrough, I'll be on that. I want to play it once through and kind of get an understanding of what's going on, and then, you know, just keep playing it over and over. Because that game is a lot of fun. It's addicting in the same way Elden Ring is, where you beat the boss and you get to a new area and you really get to see the whole world and interact with NPCs, all that good stuff. The combat is very, very fluid though. Get away from that guy. Whoa, that was a close call. Almost pushed me straight off the edge. Gold item. Oh, I wish it was a somber 10. That's what I was hoping for. What's up, Toyota? It's good to see you back. Appreciate you tuning in. basically at Godskin Duo, or rather what will replace it. Good thing is this will only be one boss, so let's see who it is. We got any guesses before I go into the fog gate? My guess, I don't want to show anything. My guess will be, hmm, I think it's gonna be Melania. Okay, I think that is Godric. That's what it looks like, yep. Which, I mean, he's got an easy move set, so. Yeah, it's kind of hard, but he's got a simple move set. Oh, I thought I might still be able to get the riposte. You despise Malakath? I, I mean, I honestly hate Beast Clergyman more than Malakath. Great stance break. Take this. Oh my gosh, look at that bleed. Think it's worth that trade. Heal up here. Oh, yeah, it's a little scary. Did not think I was in range of that, but we're all good. Let's do one of these. We can still roll that. That kind of hurts. But there it is. Godric defeated. Great rune? Okay. I don't think we need any more. I think we have enough to get to the end of the game, but can't complain. Just get more damage. Just use all these. Level up again. Alright. There's one boss down. Let's see if I can hit this. Neat little skip. There we go. And I gotta try this one. Let me pick up this item first. And there we go. I wish I knew this skip up here. That involves all the jump arounds to skip the birds and the dragon, but considering I don't, it's probably just faster to run through it. The good thing is it's honestly a little easier in Randomizer because there's not all the birds here. That item is gold, so I think I'm gonna go back for it. If it's a fully upgrade, you know, if it's a somber 10, then I'd love to see that. Otherwise, don't really need much. But that right there is exactly what we were looking for. Let's go. Let's go. Can get this weapon to max level. Now we really don't need anything to beat the game. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, I think we're good. Oof, that's scary. That's a very poorly placed enemy. If I have the stats, I could do that before each battle, but it's also, do I have the endurance? Because this is a buff. But I just have to equip it and unequip it, which maybe it's worth. Still might be worth it. I don't know why that showed up purple, but okay. Alright, let's do this beforehand. We might as well. And then take it off and get into the fight. Valiant Guards. Ooh, boy. And this is a two-phase fight. Okay, so this is gonna be a fight right here. Got it. No more playing around. Alright, now the second one's here, so let's grab this riposte, and now we're gonna have to run around a lot. Because, yeah. This is not the best arena for him, I will say that. Because we can fall off the edge. Oh my gosh. That's tragic. Bad thing is this is two-phase. So once I beat these guys, I'm still gonna have another boss ahead of me. So let's go upgrade this weapon before we do anything else. Yo, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in. So we've got Valiant Gargs. Probably shouldn't have went for that, but oh well. Fine. Not sure how that hits me. All good. That's where the lock-on completely screws me. I will say that. Okay. Somehow didn't get a hit on that charge. Not really sure how, but I'll take it. I mean, that does massive damage. I gotta do that more. Alright, well, I don't need both you guys on me. You play on PC? Yeah, I do. I don't know how I'd get Randomizer on console, I'll be honest. Alright, get me out of here. Don't really know what's going on. Yeah. They're just both so aggro. And this arena is pretty small, I will be honest. I'm gonna go get some more levels by just doing other side stuff. Since I will beat the game this stream, but there is still more things to do. Like going into the meteor. So I will probably do that. Eventually fight Estelle. Can even go into Deep Root. Just so surprised I haven't found the Academy key. This is the longest I've ever went without it in a randomizer. And I mean, I am level 80 for that fight, so you're probably close to level 125 on average for that thing, so I could get a little more powerful doing other things. Can at least fight 2 bosses down here and then check where the Finger Slayer blade is to see if that's a valuable item. That should be enough. Definitely think we could just brute force our way through that, but might as well do other things in the meantime. Okay. That was really close. You kind of scared me, I won't lie. Okay, well, gold item. What could this be? Could be useful at some point. Guess we will see. Wow, another gold item. Moog Spear, wow. That thing is so good. That weapon is so good. It's actually crazy how good it is. And how good it's, always been. Alright, let's see who this boss is. Red Wolf. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Especially with that. Now we gotta finish him off with two of them. See ya. Oh my gosh. This weapon. Crazy. No, I'm doing this later than I should, but half of the health bar with one attack? That's crazy. I'm gonna light all of these things in order to fight the next boss. Grab this Grace first and probably go down to Finger Slayer Blade. Then we'll activate all those, whatever you call them, and go to the boss. There are still some things we need if we want to do all of the optional. Oh my gosh. That was a bad jump. If we want to do all the optional bosses, but I think it's like Haligtree, Secret Medallion, and Finger Slayer Blade. And maybe the Curse Mark of Death. I don't know if I have that. I may though. I'll have to check here in a second. Oh well, I guess my runes are gone. Oh, I actually got them. And I don't know why I thought they were gone. I just picked them up without even knowing. Finally, basically here, right at the end of this hallway. Which looks kind of spooky. Just get out of there. Oh, you're not destined to open this. Okay, so I have to talk to Ronnie first. I think that's actually what that means. Got it. Well, I guess we'll go do that. 'Cause I already did unlock her area after all. After we exhaust this dialogue, then I can go back and open that chest. For the person in the tower.
I believe us. It pleases Tani. I have no intriguing. Wilt thou? I am the that I might well. I soured, but I require. I anticipate. Good. Art thou? It left a vow. Go there.
Alright, so now she's telling me to go to that place, to open that chest. Still can't get out of here. So I gotta talk to all these people.
I don't know what since I ask. I'm pain should if it were up, but who?
Alright, I think that's enough. Alright, now we can go back there. All that for a smithing 4. Wow. Alright, well, now I know to never do that again in Randomizer. That was crazy. So I'll do this boss, and then I'll go do Placidusax afterwards. Then we should be at a good enough point to fight the Valiant Gargs. We're out of there. I'm good on all that. Think this is the last one? There we go. Alright, let's see who this is. Think it's... Okay, Godskin Noble. Not too bad. Especially since it's just the single. A lot of damage. Not dying to this guy, so... Oh, good. See if I can get the stance break beforehand. Yep. Even though we couldn't take the riposte, we stopped him from rolling. Made that fight a lot quicker. Alright, and a Sacred Tear. Let's go back up here. We're gonna go down to Placidusax now. Just like this look a little bit better. Nice to know this is gonna be difficult to get out of every time, so we better lock in. Think I'll switch this back. Think it might be more helpful that way. Alright, Metter. Okay, well, I guess that's what we gotta do. Let's do this thing. It's a pretty good arena for him, I'll be honest. That hurt a lot. A lot more than I'd like to see. I am not good at Metter at all, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Yeah. Needed to roll a little bit sooner. I mean, seeing that's Metter down there, I might rather go fight Valiant Gargs. Like, seriously. Considering the time that takes to do, to even get back down there. Yeah, I think I'd rather just brute force my way through what is actually required than brute force through something I don't have to, you know? Alright, Alright, we'll use Commander Standard to start. And then get into this fight. So we should do a little bit more damage now. It's not really noticeable, we'll say. Come on, just hit the boss. Like that's the annoying part about the camera in this game. Just hit the boss. You know? That's all I needed right there. I mean, talk about just an unfortunate scenario. Alright, we're just gonna have to play very patient. Take our time. Because otherwise this fight is going to take a while. Nice. Just they're right next to each other, it's just makes it too scary to try and do anything. That's not good. I don't know what's going on, so yeah. These pillars really screw me because I can't see what's going on around. It's kind of all blocked off. I can only see one each time. Definitely doable, but this might take some time. This is probably the least fair boss in the game, so that's just how it goes. Let's do this. Does a lot of damage, so I'll take it. Oh, that was not worth it. Wow. That damage was crazy right there. Okay. Got a little too aggressive. I guess I will do this beforehand, but how much is it really gonna change? Doesn't last that long. Probably 45 to 60 seconds, somewhere in there. Just feels like every time I get hit, I need to heal. Like, maybe not for that one, but it's good damage. Just didn't have stamina. drink this blue. We should get an opportunity. Oh, I just got caught at the end of that. That was unfortunate. I gotta heal here and then get out. Yeah. This fight will become a whole lot easier when it's just one of them. But with two, that's when it becomes difficult. Oh no. Okay, that was really scary. Only 4 heals, and this is the first boss of the two-phase fight. We'll say that. Oh, I'm getting poisoned. Yeah, now it's over. I was just... I couldn't roll out of there. I was literally stuck on that wall. Yeah, we're just gonna have to have a really clean Valiant Gargs. Unless this next boss is really easy. Because 3 potions left for full health bar. Gonna be a little tough. I don't think Commander's Standard changes that much, so we're just gonna go in and do this. Let's do one of these. Get away, heal up. This boss is really tough? Yeah. This boss is... This boss is annoying. Wow, I'm somehow alive. Very surprised off that. That was a good stance break, and we got it before the poison procced me. Wow. We're still... Wow, we got out of that somehow. Get me around this pillar, please. Oh my gosh, what is going on? It is straight chaos. Alright, come on. I want you to fight me. Okay, that's one down. Now we just gotta play smart. Wow, that hurts. I gotta heal, I'm just a little nervous. I'm in a good spot right now, so yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. Just to ensure. Alright, I'm not getting poisoned, so get out of there. I appreciate the follow, George. Alright, another poison. Get out of there. Just so many missed hits. But there we go. Alright, that is the first boss down. So, we are hoping that this boss right here is not horrible. Otherwise, we're going to be in for one. Dragonkin soldier? Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Because this will do extra damage to him too, but... wanted to see if I could stance break him before then, but it doesn't seem like I could. We're definitely close though, is the thing. Forgot about that one. Okay, that was a little scary. Couldn't really see there all too well. He's gonna nuke, but I got him beforehand. Let's go. Let's go. Toughest boss of the run so far, down. And now we're in Ashen Capital, with 3 bosses left to go. Whole bunch of runes as well. We love to see that. Alright, I'm gonna do these 3 final bosses, which is whatever replaces Gideon, Godfrey, and Horaloo, which will be a 2-boss fight, just like the last one, as well as the final boss, which is, you know, also a 2-boss fight. I think we're gonna get Margit here. That is my guess for the boss we see. Who knows? Mesmer, first phase. Alright, I'm excited about that. Let's go. Is his mouth moving? Oh my gosh, it is. How is that even possible? I don't even know what's going on with, like, what's, like, what's dripping from our bodies. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to be buckled in. Which, I can tell you right now, I'm not to start this fight. I just gotta heal here and then reset. Damn. Ah, I forgot he did one more. Yeah, that was a bad attempt. Give me a reset. Give me a reset. We can do that way better. We shouldn't be playing on those stairs as much. Should just be in the middle of that room. Oh, and now he'll do this. Cool. Didn't do it last time, so... Wow, somehow that hit me? Ooh, yeah, now I'm dead. Wow, that was really close. I do not like being in this back corner. I can see why they made his arena a circle now. That is a great stance break. Let's heal up just beforehand. Just heal up just to play it safe. Oh, I definitely thought one of those would hit. There we go. That boss fight is so fun. I know I was like so sloppy there, but still really fun. I think at this point I could, let's see, like I get 3 points, but I also get 3 points here. I think we do this. Alright, both these bosses will be two bosses that are just split from a cutscene, so let's see who we got. These are the ones that can be really tough, just because, one, they're later in the game, but two, you gotta do two normal bosses basically put together, so. Compared to, most bosses, it's half of a health bar and then they phase transition. Then you may fight another boss, but at least it's only half a health bar, opposed to what will be for this, which will be two full health bars. So let's see who the first one is. Dancing Lion, okay. I'm actually not opposed to Dancing Lion. I like Dancing Lion. Can see I'm already starting off sloppy. Should be pretty close to a stance break, but he's also going to do this. Oh, that was huge. Give me that riposte. Let's do one of these. And that is massive damage. We'll just see later. Get out of here. One flask. And now I've got Fire Giant. Okay. I really don't think this will be too bad. Especially since he can't really run around much. And he's going to want to constantly because he's not going to be able to create that space to do these moves. Which... the only bad part about this is the lack of size in the arena. This is kind of what this looks like when you don't have, Fire Giant Arena. Oh, stance break. Oh my gosh, that damage. Yep, get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, I should have used something to get more runes, but oh well. Damage was insane. I will say that. Damage was actually crazy. So I would not be opposed to doing something like that. Alright, we got the final boss, which once again will be two bosses in one. Let's see how this goes. Alright, well, don't really have a choice but to use this weapon. So, this boss is like a gimmick in terms of supposed to use this weapon called the Serpent Hunter to defeat him. And this arena is not nearly big enough for him. I will say that. Okay, not really sure what hit me there, but thank you for the mirror cat. I appreciate it. Okay. Lack of being able to see is coming back to bite me. The arena for this fight's normally a lot bigger, so you can actually tell what's going on. Because right now, I got no clue. If I never fought this boss before, then I would have no idea. Like, even that move, I can't even see the top of the sword. There we go, there's a stance break. Thank you for the GG, Kev. Appreciate it. Alright, that's the first boss down. Let's see what the next is. Oh boy. Okay. We've got to fight. This is the toughest boss in the game. And not only do I have to fight him as the last boss, but it also has to be after I beat another boss. Alright, we're gonna have to be dialed in. Because, as you can see, this guy is a little crazy. Good thing this is a great weapon for him. I just don't really know how to dodge that. Oh, dang. I really feel sorry for you. Yeah, this is the spot we're in. I appreciate all the GGs and I don't even know the goat, all that stuff. The cat, the everything, appreciate it. Much love. Now, we could be here for a while because I have to beat this guy first every time in order to even get to that final fight. Normally you just fight that guy with, you know, one full health bar and you're not having to fight people in between, so that's why it's difficult. I just can't really afford to get hit by this guy. It's gonna come back to bite me. Red card is weak to ice. Um, yeah, but kind of just prefer to use Serpent Hunter. It's the more conventional way. Only a couple more. Of course. There we go. Alright. 11 flasks. Good spot to be in. It's tough to get that item change in time. That's the tough part. Because he can just do a move off rip and I'm screwed. Alright, time to buckle in. No! Dang. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight. I can already tell. Honestly, could upgrade the Serpent Hunter. Why not do that? Just make that first part go faster. Not sure why I went here, but gotta go to the other side to upgrade. Let's see our smithing stone situation. So, only gets +5, which, that's whatever. We'll take that. That'll be a lot more damage for sure. Alright. Definitely doing more damage. So that is nice to see. Just gonna let my stamina bar go up to there, get 2 attacks off. One more, and then he's finished. There we go. Alright, we gotta quickly switch this weapon. There we go. That's how we gotta do it every time, otherwise we're screwed. Okay. It's not always safe to get 2 attacks. Alright, time to run away. Wow. Okay. Damn. This is gonna take a while. I can already tell. This is gonna take some time. May have to come back after I do DLC. That's what it's looking like right now. I'll give it a couple more tries. Some good tries, and see how it goes. Radon. Never heard of that one before. That's a good one. Let's let our stamina regen. Alright, there we go. I'll quickly switch this over. Guess Rykart's living at his dad's place now? I guess so. I guess he didn't have a place to stay. Yeah, I can't go for two there. Yeah, I'm dead to that double slash. Damn. I can really only get like one attack off with this great katana each time. Cause like even right there I went for two and I'm dead as a result of two. Almost, I mean, I don't think it's bad that it's Rykard beforehand, but the fact I have to switch weapons before I get into the real fight definitely, you know, makes the ending of this first fight more intense. Because I gotta be quick with it, otherwise I'm just gonna take damage. Yeah, and this thing, so annoying. Like, come on. Give me a break. Alright, like, honestly, right here, I'm switching to this beforehand. And we'll just finish you off like this. And I'm full healing, because I haven't played ER in a while, but just seeing Radahn's moveset makes me tired. Yeah. Radahn is, it's a boss, alright. It's a boss that exists. Shouldn't have healed there, but oh well. Just gotta know when I can attack twice and when I can't. And then I'd be fine. Okay, that was a little fishy, I'll be honest. That was a little fishy. Oh, you're scaring me with that. full heal off that. Just gonna heal up just to be safe. Not sure how that one missed, but oh well. Wow. Now I might be screwed. Okay, good dodges. I can heal here. I'm fine. No. Okay. That was scary. No! Dang, I just didn't expect him to do that move. That's tough. I'll give it one more shot. That was probably the best shot I'll get. I'll be honest. Considering I'm only level 95 fighting Radon. You know, that is seemed like a pretty valiant effort. Alright, here we go. We're back. Needed that first one to hit, but oh well. That hurts. Could have got an extra hit in there, but oh well. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to heal off this. I even survive. Can't take that damage window. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Great bleed. Okay. I mean, that was huge. I don't know where he's gonna come from. That is the only issue. Alright, get out of this. Let's see if we can do these. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I'm healing here. Let's go! Let's go! That is Radon down to finish base game. Whew, that was an attempt right there. But it is done. Let's go. Alright, well, I'll roll the end credits. Let's go, let's go. Easy. Appreciate the love. We did it. We did it. Do something like that to head into the DLC. Alright, well, I hope y'all appreciated this stream. I will be back probably tomorrow doing the DLC. And I'll have it so I'm at each boss in the DLC rather than having to run in between them all. So, with that being said, next stream will just be those 10 or 11 DLC bosses, and we'll finish this run. And then sometime soon, I will definitely play some Neo. I don't know if you guys have heard of that game, but I've been playing it recently. It's a lot of fun. It's similar to this game, but more like Sekiro. So yeah.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord in our home across the fog, the lands between. Our sea will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Alright, well, I appreciate everyone tuning in to the stream, all the likes, the gifts, etc. hope y'all have a good night, and I will be live sometime tomorrow with the rest of the DLC. With that being said, peace.